The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary...
David Villa! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. And Torres!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Has a look out. Torres! Now and again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Getting up there!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Cut it out. And it's Fernando Torres. He's in plenty of space here. Thinks about the shot. Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Now this great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Oh, good effort! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now they can spring out of defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. Torres. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Quality ball. Now it's Drogba. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And it's O'Shea. Guardiola gets a foot in here. O'Shea. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Torres. And that is well cleared. The referee says that that is that for the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He is through here. That's going to go a long way. And it's Berbatov. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 22, William Saliba. Number 20, Berbatov. Coming on the field, number 4, Diego Forlan. Number 10, Owen. Number 8, Kukcu. Number 2, Baresi.
Ambitious ball here. No, that was never going to make it.
Substitutions taking place.
Drogba looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop it in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience.
And he shoots!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That was not gone well. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now he's got space here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Forlan. That has been cut short. Spin it left. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Deftly away. Now it's Owen. Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack for that matter.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Into the last 5 minutes. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute added
That
time.
pass just didn't quite work. Probing pass. And that's that. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And here's Forlan.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Silvestre promptly onto that, and that is that. Bebeto. And it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kupchu. First quarter of an hour gone. Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Drogba. Shot a goal! Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Cannavaro knocks it into space. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Others really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. Just eases him off the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Forlan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Kukçu running with the ball. Cannavaro. Silvestre. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Back underway then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
It's Bebeto. Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Forlan. Pepe wins the duel this time. Silvestre getting this one clear. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot.
And the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Kukçu, and it's Caceres. Great ball, and he's in here. And here's the chance to counter. Crochet. Kukçu. That looks a decent ball. Beckham. Looking to play it in. Thinks about the shot. Can he finish? It's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders and tails are well and truly up.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Substitution in progress.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Bebeto. Barcelona now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Triol gets across to intercept that. And he's being shifted off it. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. The lightness of concept, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment...
And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a